Hey guys, how are you? I am Sonal Motghare-Balpande and you are watching Sonal the Coach SMB. In this video, we are going to understand how to install Magento 2.4.3 version. After the installation of Magento 2 on your Windows machine, your home page, Magento's home page without sample data will look like this, and with sample data will look like this. So this will be your home page and the admin dashboard will look like this. So this is our target. So let's get started. I have divided these steps into following 6 points. Before this, I want to tell you that there is installation of 2.4.1 and 2.4.2. On these links you can just click and read the article and follow the steps. I'm 100% sure that you will successfully install Magento of these versions on your machine. So let's start with 2.4.3. So here are the steps. So first, understand what is the system requirement. For that, this is 2.4.3 and you can see we need Composer 2.x, Elasticsearch 7.9, MariaDB 10.4. So this is the requirement of these versions. Step number 1, install XAMPP and Composer softwares. So to install XAMPP, we need to click on this link. I just clicked and opened in new tab. So this page will open up. You can see that XAMPP is composed of PHP, MariaDB and Apache. So to install Magento, we need these components, Apache, PHP and MariaDB, and that's why we selected XAMPP, so that in one component we will install all these together. So which version to install? So you can see 7.3, 7.4, 8, but Magento 2.3 is compatible with 7.4. So let's download 7.4. I am clicking here. Click on this link and it will ask you to save the file like this. Okay, I have already downloaded, so I will skip this option and will go to the next step. So if you haven't downloaded, download from here. It will start downloading, and once the downloading is done, you can start installing. So to install, let's go to my computer screen and here softwares and here in the XAMPP. So it is 7.4.22. So to install, double click on this downloaded file, click S. So if you have already downloaded, you can skip this step 1. I mean, if you have downloaded and installed, you can skip this step. So click on OK, next, and here is the folder. If you want to download this XAMPP or install this XAMPP on C drive, you can select from here, else you can browse and select the drive wherever you want to install it. I am selecting C drive and clicking next. Language English, next. So this will start installing XAMPP. Our XAMPP installation is going to finish. Then click on finish. Every step is written here. So once we click on finish, our control panel will open up like this. Otherwise, go to C, then XAMPP, and here click on XAMPP control panel. Double click. Yes, so this is our XAMPP control panel. Click on start for Apache and MySQL. So green indicates it has been successfully started. If you get some error in this box, okay, so in that case you need to follow the links below. If the error is blocked port, then just click on this link and follow the article. If you get Apache shutdown unexpectedly error, then this link will help you. Okay, so our XAMPP is perfectly successfully installed on your machine. Now let's install Composer. To install Composer, click on this link. Why we need this Composer for Magento 2? Basically it is a library which helps in dependency management for PHP, because when we upgrade or when we do some changes, or if you want to download code from the libraries, then Composer will do that automatically. So that's why Composer is needed. To download it, click on this link. Once you click, it will give you an option to save. I'm saving it in softwares in XAMPP itself. Okay, so I have already saved, so I will directly install from there. Click on install for all users, then next, select perfect PHP version, then click on install. Click on next and then finish. Simple. So your Composer installation is done. How we will confirm? Right, so in XAMPP we confirmed with these green colors, right? Now in Composer, go to your search bar and type Composer here. Open command prompt and here type Composer. Scroll up and see which version. Version is 2.1.5. Perfect. This is for Magento 2 we need Composer version 2.x, right? So this is good. We can go ahead with this Composer. Then second step, to install Elasticsearch for Windows. To install, click on this link. It will give you an option like this. So there are Mac machine, Linux, and for other operating systems. We want for Windows, that's why we will click on Windows here. Click on Windows and it will give you an option to save this downloaded file. So I have already downloaded, so I will click on cancel and will install that. So 7.14 is what is the latest. Correct. So our downloading is perfectly done. Now right click on this and extract this file to the XAMPP htdocs where I have installed XAMPP, right? XAMPP htdocs. Click OK. So we're done with the extraction. Now let's go to XAMPP htdocs and check. Perfect. So this is how we extracted Elasticsearch. Now to install or to run, go to bin directory and here in the Elasticsearch Windows batch file, right click on it, right click on this file and click on run as an administrator. Click yes. So you will see output like this, which I have given here in the screenshot. You will need to wait some time. So this is how you will see output of Elasticsearch on the command prompt. To confirm whether Elasticsearch properly installed on our machine or on the browser, copy this, that is localhost :9200. Hit enter. So if you see your screen, your browser with this screen, it means it has been successfully installed and the version is 7.14, right? So this is done. Now next step is to configure php.ini. So for this we need these number of extensions, right, for the Magento 2. But luckily when we install it with XAMPP, these extensions come enabled already. There are few we need to enable, which is here. So to enable those, click on config and Apache. Click on config of Apache, open php.ini file here. Okay, so you can see. Now let me just copy this text and search over here. Okay, so let me click down, find next, and here you can see it is there, right? So there is a semicolon in front of this line, so I need to remove it so that it will be enabled. Next extension is soap. So let me just copy this text from here and search it in the php.ini file, remove semicolon. Then we have XSL, so I will remove semicolon from here. Then sockets, and the last one is the sodium, right? So save the file. So we enabled these extensions. Now we need to make some changes so that Magento installation works smoothly. So copy this max execution text from here and search in php.ini file, Ctrl F for finding, paste here, okay, and then click on up, find next. So here you can see it is there, and the value we need to set is 18,000. It's and here 1800 for max input time. So max input time is, and then we have memory limit 4 GB. Memory limit set to 4 GB. Save this file, save, close. So now start and stop, start Apache again, so that we will restarted it. Yeah, successfully restarted. Now is the step 4. So before step 4, I want to make a point here that this article, okay, which I have written, I will give link of this article in the descriptions. You can go and click on this link and you can read this article and follow it. One more point, this article is available in many languages, so you can select the language which is comfortable to you. So let's start step 4. Create database for Magento 2. To create database, you can directly click on this link, or you can type localhost/php_myadmin. I clicked on this link. Let's see if it open up the database. It's open. Now we need to create the database. Step is written over here. You can just click on, new, give database name. I am giving Magento 2 and then create. Very simple, Magento 2 database has been created. Now we will use shell to set the password for MySQL. To do that, I am just copying this text from here, and I need to replace this your password with our password. So I will set password as a root. To do that, open XAMPP control panel, click on shell, paste this command and password as a root, hit enter. Perfect, this has been set. So now is the next step, which is to set the password in this file, so that whenever we open php_myadmin, automatically it will take our new password. It will not ask us to enter the password. You can directly go to this file from here, or you can go from XAMPP as well. Click on config and then config.inc.php. Click on it, and here in the password, yeah, user is root, password is also root. Write and then save. close, and then restart the MySQL and restart the Apache. Cool. Step 5. Install Magento 2.4.3. First we need to download. For that, click on this link. So this page will open up. Here scroll down, and here in the archive, version 2.4.3 is the latest. So whichever will be latest will come selected here. If you want to select some other versions, you can definitely click on it and you can select. So here right now is a 2.4.3. After a few days it will come 2.4.3 -p1 like it is for 2.4.2 p1 p2, right? So same will come up for same will come up for 2.4.3 as well. So even though this will work, okay, even though the article which I have written and the video I am preparing will work in both the cases. So this is the format. You can select zip, tar, or the other formats. I am selecting zip, and here if you want sample data of Magento, then tick yes here, tick, otherwise untick it. I want sample data, so I will tick it and click on download. So once you click on download, it will ask you to enter your email ID and the password. If you don't have an account, don't worry, create an account here from here. If you have an account, just enter those details here and you can log in. So once you enter details and click on login and download, it will start downloading. So I have already downloaded, so we will follow the next step. So for the next step, we will find out our downloaded file. For that, let me go to that directory. So here you can see there is a 2.4.3 sample data. So now I need to extract this to XAMPP htdocs Magento 2 folder, but I have no Magento 2 folder. For that, just go to XAMPP htdocs, and there is no Magento 2 folder. I need to create it. You can give name of the folder anything you want. I am giving it Magento 2. So if you want to create multiple setups of Magento, you can create different folders and extract those downloaded file here in the folders. So I am copying this path and extracting it there. Right click on 7-zip and then extract files. Then here is the path. I selected XAMPP htdocs Magento 2 and then click OK. So this will unzip my file into XAMPP htdocs Magento 2 folder. So our file is extracted. So can you see this file is Magento folder is now populated with all the folders in it. So this step is done. Now let's do the server configuration. So in Magento 2.4.2 and 3, the server loads file from pub directory. Okay, so this is what we will mention in the XAMPP htdoc vhost file. So to do that, copy this location and paste it over here. So let's open vhost.conf file, editor, and here we are going to paste this code. Copy and paste it over here, and then this line also. Okay, so what we are doing, this is yourname.magento.com. So I am writing my name, sonal.magento.com. So this will be the URL of my Magento site, right? And the path to this site will be XAMPP magento2.4.3 directory. Okay, so if you have downloaded the XAMPP in the D directory, then specify that. So wherever you have created Magento2 directory, need to specify that location here, and this is the URL. You can set any URL you want. I want sonal.magento.com, and that is why I have given server name as this. Now why this code is also added, XAMPP docs will point out to localhost. So if I create any other folder, okay, for any other website, so definitely I can access it with localhost / and that folder name in the browser, right? So if I write localhost and then the folder name, okay, so whatever will be the folder, so if I hit that project will be accessible from here. Okay, so that is the reason we made this code. Then after doing these changes, we need to open the notepad here, but with the run as an administrator privileges. I clicked on it and it's opening. And what changes we need to do, we need to copy this line and paste over there. Okay, copy, and here we need to open this file, XAMPP docs. Okay, so I just copied this path and going to file, open, paste this, click OK, right? So file is open. Now XAMPP, this code is added, right? So I have already added sonal.magento.com. Cool, it's already there. If you do not have, you need to add that there, right? So then restart the Apache, start. Make sure it comes green. Perfect. So now is very important step, which is to install Magento command. Use. So here in my case you can see the port is 80. In your case, if it is other than 80, well, in that case you need to mention here in the base URL yourname.magento.com : then port number, whichever will be yours. I have already mentioned here, right? Like this. Okay, no other changes. This is the change we need to do. I have 80, so I will simply copy this and paste over there. So before that, where do we need this command? So I will need to run this command in cd XAMPP, or you can just copy from here. I have the same path of Magento directory, so let me paste. So I am now in the Magento2 directory, and let me just copy this and paste over there. So what changes I need to make? Base URL, let me update base URL. My base URL is sonal.magento.com, correct? Then what changes? My DB host is localhost, DB name is Magento, correct? And the password is root. Yeah, the same I have used. Okay, so let's hit enter. So it's installing Magento. It will take time, not to worry. It started. If you face any problem while installing or while running this command, click on this link. This link will definitely help you in installing it or solving the errors which are there. Okay, so let me see where we reached. Okay, so we are here. Let's wait time. So here we are reached with this error. To solve this error, we need to apply this fix. Okay, I have mentioned this error also in the article. So here we need to find this function, okay, in the file vendor Magento framework image. So for that, let me go to the XAMPP htdocs magento2, and from here vendor magento directory, then framework, then I guess it is image adapter jd2 file. So image adapter and jd2 file. So I am any editor, I am just using this. So here let me search that function here. Yeah, so this is the function. So here, yeah, you can see the same code is written. So what exactly change we need to do? We need to add this text here at line number 32 like this, okay, after the closing brace. So here, okay, and then save the file. Save. So I saved it. Cool. So let's rerun the command again. Scroll up, press scroll key up button from here from the keyboard and hit enter. So it will start installing Magento 2, and at this time once you will start installing, it will give you this kind of a screen once the successful message is there, like Magento installation complete. So this will take time. You can take a cup of tea or coffee and just relax. So this message indicates that our installation has been done successfully. So now is the step to see our URL in the browser. So my URL is sonal.magento.com, which I set in virtual host file, right? So I'm just copying this URL and pasting it in the browser. So you can see it's the Sonal dashboard is getting open. So let me just restart my XAMPP. Yeah, so you can see it's Apache and MySQL restarted, but still I'm stopping and restarting it again. So you can see this message is coming up, port 80 in use. So I will need to change 80 port number. So click on config, service and port setting, and here 8080 is the port I am using. Save and then restart. Yes, so you can see this is the properly started now. So this is my dashboard coming up. So Sonal.magento, I am pointed here to Magento code directory, but it's taking up localhost. So let me just type localhost here in the browser. This is the dashboard, and this is the PHP info page. Perfect. And this is the PHP my admin page, which is for database. Perfect. Now let me open the URL here. Okay. So if you come with the same page, then go to your XAMPP Apache conf folder extra, and then go to vhost file. Check once again the path here. If this is okay, then go to the C drive, then Windows, and then system32 here, then drivers etc, and then source. This is okay. Now the next step is we check the XAMPP code, which is 80 here again. Okay, so now restart both the servers, Apache and MySQL. So green indicates it has been successfully restarted. Let's hit the browser. Sonal.magento.com, and I hope it's opening up now. So here you will see page similar to this, right? Yeah, right. So next step is to make some changes in the validation.php file, which is present in this location. I'm just copying this path and pasting it here. So let's open that file in one of the editor, and here the changes which we need to do is find this file and search over there. Okay, so here you can find this line. We need to replace this line with this, copy and with this line and paste it here. Save the file, then open app etc.xml file. Go to root directory of Magento to app etc.dir.xml file, and here find this path, so you can see here, replace this symlink with the copy text and save the file. So once you are done with these changes, we need to run these commands. Just hit enter. In this way this command runs successfully. Let's run the next command, which is setup upgrade command. Copy this and paste over here, hit enter. So we started upgrading the setup. To make this command work properly, you need to have Elasticsearch running. So here in my case, you can see the screen is right, it's running up. So in this way you also need to keep Elasticsearch run. So let's wait this process to complete. So awesome, this command works perfectly. Next command is to run the setup deploy command. So copy this from here and paste it, hit enter. So this is also successfully been run. Now is the next step, which is to clear cache with this command. Copy and paste over here, hit enter. Done. Then sometimes some products images are visible and some are not. on the home page or on the website. So for that we will run this catalog image resize command. So if you have sample data and if you want to see product images, well, in that case you need to run this command. But if you do not have sample data, you are installing Magento without sample data, well, in that case you can skip this command. You can see 227 images has been resized out of 801, right? So let's wait for the process to complete. You can see product image resized successfully. You can see this screen like 101/101, sorry, 801 has been successfully resized, or this screen. Okay, so both have the same meaning. Here it is showing in vertical and here in the horizontal. Right, so it's been successful. Now it's time to see our home page. But if you are without sample data, so your screen will look like this. I have installed Magento 2 with sample data, so I'm expecting this screen. So this is my home page. Let me refresh. The page is loading. Yeah, it's been successfully done. So you can see our home page is all filled with sample data. You can see images also coming up. Yeah, and here is a footer. Perfect. Now it's time to access the admin panel. Okay, before that, if you want to install sample data and you haven't previously downloaded it with sample data, you can easily install with these steps. Very simple. Okay, now let's log into our admin panel. So URL will be whatever will be the base URL /admin. This is what we state in the install command. Okay, can you see here? This is our admin user and admin password. So this is backend front name. So this states the admin URL. Okay, so let's hit it, copy from the base URL, open it in new tab, /admin, hit enter. Okay, here in the admin panel you will see screen like this. Okay, failed to send message. So you need to configure two-factor authorization. So in the localhost we actually don't need this two-factor authentication. So let's first check if that error will meet with now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 is the password. Okay, it is written here. Admin is the username, this is the password. Yeah, can you see the same error message? Yeah, I have a solution. You can just copy from here the command and paste it in the terminal and hit enter. Okay, what we are doing, we are disabling this Magento _ two-factor auth module. Once that's done, our admin panel will open up and your installation will be perfectly. Yeah, here you can see it's been done. Okay, let's refresh our page now. So this message will come up, allow admin uses data collection, click OK. Once you click OK, your dashboard is ready to use. Yeah, so just click dashboard again, and this is because this is the key which is so once you click dashboard, your panel is ready. You can see catalog, products, sales orders, customers, content here, pages, blogs. You can do anything, right? So this is how you can build home page and the dashboard. So thanks for watching, and do like and subscribe, and if you face any issue, do comment below, and I will share the link of this article in the description. And important point for you is you can change the language of this article in the preferred language. So thank you so much. God bless.